What's up, everybody? I'm Aaron.
And I'm Nick.
We decided to get a little bit festive and go shoot some pumpkins and some other orange stuff with Fort Scott Munitions.
Yeah, so let's take you guys out to the range, and we'll see how it does.
The first gun we'll be taking out is an AR-15 chambered in .223. We'll be using the Fort Scott 55 grain copper spun ammo, and we'll be seeing how it cycles and how it performs at around 100 yards. The only thing really different about this build is it has a binary trigger. With that, you still get a semi-automatic mode, so one pull, one shot, whereas in binary mode, you have a shot on the pull and a shot on the release. To just get a basic idea of how this .223 Fort Scott Munitions ammo shot, we took our first shots at 100 yards at a 2-liter soda bottle. As you can tell, the copper spun bullet left a very clean entry hole. However, once we turn this around, we can see that the exit wound from this bullet was very massive. Although we knew the Fort Scott ammo would completely destroy the 2-liter bottle, we decided to move to something a little bit bigger. Now, we'll be at 100 yards and take 2 shots at a pumpkin. After these shots, we decided to take a closer look and see exactly what it did to the pumpkin. Just like the 2-liter, we had 2 clean entry wounds and 2 large exit wounds. Now, with these bullets being copper spun, we can definitely tell that they're tumbling based on the results from the cardboard. We can see that there's one bullet going completely sideways into the cardboard and another with the same results. To compare, we took 2 more shots at the pumpkin from the same distance at 100 yards to see exactly what Fort Scott ammo is doing different than competitors. As you can see, we're using the 55 grain FMJs from Federal, and as you would expect, there's 2 clean entry holes. However, when we look at the back, we can see that there's minimal damage done. And while these results were predicted from an FMJ, we can see the 2 clean exit holes going out the back of the cardboard, proving that Fort Scott Munitions ammo is tumbling on impact.
Next round of shooting, we're going to be seeing how the Fort Scott Munitions 9mm 80 grain copper spun bullet does out of a CZ-P10C.
The first thing we decided to test with this Fort Scott 80 grain copper spun bullet was aluminum cans. The aluminum cans gave us some of our best footage of the day. As you can tell, the aluminum cans were no match for the 9mm ammo. Next up was a soda bottle, like we did at the .223, but this time it was filled with flour.
Alright guys, so coming back from the range, I think it's fair to say that both Aaron and I were impressed by the Fort Scott Munitions ammo in both the .223 and the 9mm. Definitely lived up to what they said on the tumble on impact. I was very impressed. It's pretty cool to see how almost everything we shot had a very clean entry hole, but then the exit wound on it was just insane.
Yeah, from going in the shop and seeing the ballistics of that tumble on impact, it's something that you can't believe until you see in person.
Yeah, it was really cool just seeing that on the cardboard for me. Seeing the bullet actually going through it sideways on both those shots is something I've never seen before.
Yeah, it was awesome to see.
Well, once again, we'd like to give a huge shout out to Fort Scott Munitions. Definitely go check them out. Awesome store, competitive pricing. So if you want some good ammo, definitely go check them out. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
If you're worrying about your Fort Scott ammo not cycling as well as the competitors' brands, we'll see how it does in the little rapid fire. Just fine.